What's the deal? I'm PTZ, and it's JegnaTalk For Youth by Youth, and I'm here with
DaLihyah Williams.
My first question is, what inspired you to start playing basketball?
What inspired me to play basketball is just seeing my brother and my sister complete their goals, and it really just inspired me to really just take it serious and do what I love to do. And now I'm feeling it, and I just roll with it.
What's your biggest influence or role model in this sport?
My biggest influence is probably Asia Wilson, WNBA wise, but influence is just both of my siblings and my family. They went so far, and they went as far as they could. My sister, she really does a good job at pushing me and showing me where I could end up, so I think she leads the way and really makes me want to do what I do.
What's your favorite NBA or WNBA player?
Growing up, it was probably Maya Moore or Maya Moore. I'll just stay with Maya Moore, and Paige Becker should get in there too. She did a good job.
What's your favorite basketball shoes?
My favorite basketball shoes right now is probably my Jaws. I'm really messing with them. They tough. Them, or I usually rock LeBrons here and there.
What's a typical game day look like?
Game day, nothing, just listening to music, write my affirmations down in my notebook, go over in my head what I need to do to get better, go through the flaws and what I need to do good, just positive thoughts all around. And after the music, I get out there, warm up, come back, say a prayer, and ready to get to it.
Do you have a pregame ritual or routine?
My ritual, probably just throwing on some music, making sure my team is where they need to be, right mindset-wise, notebook, writing stuff down, and then talking to my coaches, make sure they're good too, and then make sure I'm in the right headspace, everybody good, and we're good.
How do you balance schoolwork and basketball?
Schoolwork and basketball, I balance that by really just time management. I know I got to get in the gym every day, so just making sure when I'm in classes, during what I need to do, fixing my priorities, getting them straight. After the work, I go straight to the gym. If I got anything else, I make sure when I get home, I get to do it. And just, time management has to be on point.
What skill are you most focused on this year?
Skill, I feel like mostly shooting for the most part, but also just making sure my IQ is higher than it was last year. But the main thing is probably in defense, most likely defense and IQ. I'll say that.
How do you describe your role in your team?
I think my role is to be a playmaker and make the best decisions and put my teammates in the right space possible and just be the dog and really dominate and bring the energy and lead my team to where it needs to be and make sure everybody's straight and do what I do, get myself off, get the team off, and that's really it.
What's your favorite memory with your teammates?
My favorite memory is probably my sub-state game for high school. That was probably the best memory ever. We had to play a back-to-back team 2 times in a row. Beat them the first time. They say it's hard to beat teams 2 times, and we did it. We came out with the dub. We got the trophy, celebrated with the school, and it just felt great. Everybody was happy. We did what we needed to do. Everybody ate, and it was good. It was a great memory we had. Cut the debt down. It was amazing.
What position do you like playing and why?
I like playing point. 4 isn't bad when I do play it, but my main spot is the point guard. I like playing it. I don't know. I just like to – I'm an assist. I'm a dimer. I like to make sure everybody eating. I feel like that's just where I can contribute the most, and I just really like doing what I do.
What NBA or WNBA player do you study the most?
I think I study the most probably Maya Moore. When I'm thinking about the 4, probably I've been looking at Rakia Jackson, Asia, couple point guards, maybe DeAsia Carrington. I really like her game, her defense. I really be studying that. Probably them top 4 of them.
Do you have any college offers?
I got some looks, some interest mid D2s, South Dakota, just some interest and stuff like that.
What personal goals do you focus on this year?
Personal goals, really just going out there, be a dog, dominate, so we can get back to where we were this year or last year, and just evolve as a player in general, evolve as a leader, really get my vocal out there, and the pace of the game, study the pace of the game, be a learner on the court and outside of the court, study the game, school, outside of school, just really getting better at that.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, on or off the court?
On the court, I see myself D1, D2, just as far as I can be, playing the game I love. Off the court, hopefully happy with my family, what I'm doing in life, just successful in general, just at peace with everything, making money, doing whatever I can do, just being at peace with whatever comes to me.
What's your favorite food after a game?
Favorite food? I don't know. I love some Chipotle, though. You might catch me at Chipotle after the game. Maybe that, or I don't know. I'll tear some pasta. I like pasta. So probably Chipotle or some pasta.
I like Chipotle, too. What made you want to attend the VWBA Elite 50 camp? And how has the experience lived up to your expectations?
Ever since I came last year, I really messed with it last year. Just the talent. There's a lot of good KC players here, and us together makes a big movement for just a statement of what KC can bring. And I really like how he just brought everybody together, just competition. We go head to head, and I think it brings out a lot in people. I think it brings out what we need for school ball coming up. Everybody just getting their bag, practice. This is time to get better. Even though this is a camp, time to get better. Do what you do, work on your craft. I think it brings that to the table.
What's one skill, mindset, or lesson you've improved during your time here that will help you in your upcoming season?
I think body language, I feel like that's something that I really was struggling with, and I feel like all the camps, this camp, and just in general, just that was just one of the things that really brought it to mind, because when you come to a camp, you don't know who here, you don't know who on your team, you don't know. So you just got to keep good body language lead. And I feel like that's the most skill I've been trying to get better at, and I've gotten better at.
How is playing with the elite players across the region help to elevate your game?
Bigger, faster, stronger. That's what I live up to. That's what I go by. Bigger, faster, stronger every year. Try to get there. Up my pace, my momentum, my IQ is there, and it just gets better playing with elite players, and just the talent. It makes me better, and I love it.
What's been your favorite part of the VWBA Elite 50 camp experience, on or off the court, and why?
I like the connection it brings. I feel like KC is already a small place, and I feel like this just brings us closer together already, and I really like that. And on the court, probably just the dynamic of everything we're doing, everybody getting better together, giving good energy, good vibes. It's amazing to feel.
What's one key takeaway or piece of advice from Coach Vic that really stuck with you, and how will you apply it moving forward?
I think when Vic said that he thinks KC has the best elite basketball players, girls-wise, more than boys. I think that's really stuck with me, hearing it from him and everybody else. That's a great thing to hear, and that's a great thing to live up by, and I'm going to live up by that and keep doing what I'm doing. So I think that's going to stick with me and translate over to everything I'm doing.
Well, this is JegnaTalk For Youth by Youth, and this is your host, P. Teasy, and this is our time with
DaLihyah Williams.
We out here.